What were you like at 18? Is your mindset still the same? Is your body still the same? Is even your face still the same? When I was a few months from 18, I was really insecure about myself because everybody kept telling me that when I'm 18, I am mature. I'm an adult now, so I have to look grown. My body has to look grown. My mindset has to be grown. I had to look and behave like a woman. And I was so insecure because my younger sister, who was like 16, was growing faster than me, well, in terms of physique. Now, the society standards of being grown at 18, for example, being legal, being able to drink in most countries, and of course, having to be in charge of their sexuality, having boyfriends or baes, baes, situationships, whatever, F-buddies, sneaky links, all those things by then, has made 18-year-olds who are virgins feel like they are weird or they are prudes. And when the clock turns midnight on your 18th birthday, all of a sudden you have to become more mature and know it all. Like, I'm 24 and I still don't know most things. Celebrity lifestyle, and especially with YouTube and social media, you have kids like 16 or 18 saying, I bought my first house at 18, I have my own business at 20, I've retired at 18. I've made like teenagers and children feel like they have to get it all together by the time they turn 18, by the time they are an adult. You are not grown. You might be an adult, but you are not grown. Take your time and enjoy your childhood. Because remember, no matter how young you are right now, you're going to be old much longer. So why are you rushing for? Why are you rushing so much to be grown? Why are you rushing so much to get the grown-up status? Like, where exactly are you rushing to? Repeat, you weren't grown at 18. You don't have to be sexually liberated. You don't have to have it all together. Your body isn't even at its final form at 18. Now that I'm 24, now I'm seeing my hips are getting wide. I'm like, I thought I was supposed to stop growing at 18. So those are all literally misconceptions. That's why when I see like younger girls at 18 getting plastic surgery, like, your body is not even there yet. Who knows? When your body gets at this final stage, you might love yourself by then. You might love how you are, so you wouldn't have to get maybe bigger boobs. At 18, I had no boobs. Let's move. Most guys you meet at this stage are just figuring themselves out. They're literally babies, especially seeing a woman mature faster than guys. They're figuring themselves out. So you too, this is your time. Instead of trying to get into relationships and feeling like that's what makes you grown, get into sexual acts, instead of doing that, try to find your creator, God. Try to find God and find yourself and ask God for the purpose that He has for you in life. Because now that you're at 18, that's the time that you can figure yourself out, especially since you feel like you are mature. Even if you are not, you might feel like it. So it's time to start doing mature things then. Mature things like finding why you are on earth. This is the time to start to figure it out. So just ask God. He will take it slow, but like slowly. It's not at once. He will just give you your purpose. Because even right now, I feel like God is sending me to my purpose, but I'm not sure exactly of what it is. He's just taking me slowly. And that's how God is going to do. Just slowly. I remember at 18, I used to write Bible verses in my book. Because I was like, I just want to memorize them Bible verses. So I'll just be writing them in my book. And now, them Bible verses, I'm out there in the streets evangelizing. On the YouTube streets too. I use Bible verses with you guys. And most of it, I just look in down my book, my little notebook, where I wrote the Bible verses. Then I take it from there. At 18, I didn't know God was going to use me to do this. If I had known, I would have probably blocked my own blessings and cursed everything that God wanted to do for me, because I'll be like, what, me? God, what are you trying to do? I would have been like that. God will not send you right there, but He will just take you little by little. So at 18 is the time to figure that out. Seriously, trust me, boys will come later. It is not the time to be trying to push us, like trying to just get every guy that you can get, just collecting them. Because I know that when you get that age, the guys just keep coming but it's not really the guys that you want or the guys that will be beneficial to you, because like I said, they are trying to find themselves. I've seen and I've heard a number of girls who lost their virginity before or even at 18, and most of them regret it now. They didn't know who they were, and most of the time they were pressured into doing it, feeling like they are grown and they didn't want to be seen as a prude or whatsoever. Also, trust me, no 18-year-old guy is going to be marrying you. Most are not even going to be making you their girlfriend. Their commitment phobes are literally at that time, because they don't know themselves. So of course they are not going to be committing to nobody. I know the peer pressure, especially at this time, can be so intense. People might be seeing you as a prude, or you are weird. But remember what God says about you. You are fearfully and you are wonderfully made. You are special. You are unique. You are not whatever human beings like to say about you. So just keep what God says about you in His head. You are His child and He loves you. The people that are pressuring you now, They are going to have their own regrets in future. Don't be a part of that statistic. Take your time to figure things out. Ask God and you will receive. Remember your Creator in your youth before the days of trouble come, and when the years keep approaching, the old years keep approaching, where you say you have no more pleasure in life. The next video is coming in 1, 2. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.